I had a million questions to ask him, but my tongue was dragging on the floor in the wake of his sexiness, so I just followed him instead. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be absolutely great. Leon, the professional. I wanted to make conversation since I hadn't spoken to anyone who wasn't Gross or Klaus for an indeterminate time. But he seemed... busy? Dory, breaking barrels? What was that number? And why did the words Leon's Barrel Blast seem so prominent in my thoughts? Is this coping? They're just going full meta and I love it. With every barrel decimated, I thought he might at least ask me about my general state of health, but instead, he moved briskly toward the door. Oh man, how great would it be if there was just a platoon of equally hot Secret Service guys waiting outside the church ready to escort me out of this nightmare. My reverse harem story begins now.
I'll take the girl.
No. That voice. That's the huskiness of an old pervert if I ever heard one. Who are you? Blech. If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine, religious community. Did he seriously just refer to himself as Awesome Saddle? He might as well wear a sign on his face that says proud to be celibate. Then he'd at least be doing the world 2 favors. I knew that I would hate this guy's face in high definition. Like, I feel like I'm becoming an atheist retroactively by just looking at him. To demonstrate the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power, and then send her back. No. Suddenly and regrettably, I was awash in memories of the injection. So that's why they wanted me. In short, I'm the unwilling female ruler in men's dick measuring contest. Tale as old as time. We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a loving father. I thought I might bargain for quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running. Admittedly, I was fawning over the protective growl in Leon's voice and didn't really pay a lot of attention to that last part. Something about gifting some plants to my dad in exchange for some donations? Joke's on you, pal. My dad hates charities and the environment. Faith in money will lead you nowhere, Sadler. That's right, Leon. You stick it to that prosperity gospel. Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift. When I was unconscious. My god, but he looks fine from this angle. Wait, what? Same gift? Oh, Leon, no. We'll bond over this, I promise. Suddenly we were blocked from the exit by more diet butterballs. Maybe Leon's onto something here. Not gonna lie, confident smirks of the what now bitch variety are undeniably sexy. Too bad it's on a face that has all the dating potential of a garbage bag. Oh la la, Leon, you thinking what I'm thinking? Drop these fools in a dramatic western shootout? Or we can run away, that's cool too. And maybe even safe. Whoa, that was way too close. Freaking crossbow nerds. Is there any more insufferable enemy type? Before I could even vocalize my surprise, we crashed through the window, and quite easily, I might add. It's a weird, subtle display of wealth, importing sugar windows from Hollywood, rather than supporting the local glass economy. For all his beef with America, Saddle must like our movies. Would certainly explain why he hired Klaus. Like, this is one of the things that I really love about this game. That it just goes so full meta, with like sugar windows, because obviously a real window is not gonna break like this. God, I hope you're enjoying this so far, because I know I am. I don't want to be buried in a cold cemetery. Alright, once we were both up, I huddled close to Leon. Looking around, it seemed like we had landed in some kind of external storage. There was little in the room, aside from some bags and barrels, so I didn't imagine we'd loiter long. But barrels! But Leon had other plans. I love how they do this. Because this is like how pretty much everyone plays the game, by destroying the barrels. But when you think about it, it doesn't make sense to destroy the barrels. And they just have this amazing meta take on this. Is this some kind of hobby of his? Or maybe barrels killed his parents and now he's sworn to destroy all barrel kind? Oh, I hadn't noticed it before while I was salivating over Leon, but there's some good stuff in these barrels. Ammo, gold, some kind of plant material. You know, resources. Leon grabbed the goods and shoved them into his pockets. I guess that explains his obsessive interest in barrels. But who keeps that stuff in barrels and in such sparse quantities? Is this some kind of rural geocaching, looking for bullets and pocket change down at the local church? Spain is weird. You know what's also weird? That we're not being shot full of arrows. I looked back at the shattered window. The satellites had more than enough time to follow us. We were only a few feet down, it would make for pathetically easy targets. And yet, Mada. Does their cult Bible prohibit them from exploiting obvious advantages? Are they having a synergy meeting? Are they just sad about their broken splendos? We slowly inched our way down the path, presumably to see how they would react. I half hoped they might just be here to fight the man for raising taxes and stealing their chickens. But them lunging toward us with death in their eyes squashed that idea pretty fast. Leon coolly stood his ground, gun drawn. I had a thought that he could shoot the wagon in front of us, and maybe that would, I don't know, distract them or something. Seemed like a long shot. I mean, I have faith in Leon. I'm fine with leaving it to him to figure it out. You know what? No reason to put myself out there and look like an idiot in front of a hot dude. I've learned that lesson. Leon's the professional here. I just need to let him do his thing. Leon, why? I don't think Leon's the professional we all expected him to be. Well, here's to hoping this isn't the dumbest idea I've had.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon.
Without a word, Leon took aim at the barrels. Admittedly, I don't know if he trusted my judgment or just wanted another opportunity to destroy barrels. To my great satisfaction, the barrel spontaneously combusted, causing the wagon to roll toward the villagers like some kind of blazing poverty chariot. I don't really understand why a church would have explosive barrels on hand. Maybe that was their wine? Is wine flammable? Live hard, drink harder, I guess. Oh, I get it! That must have been the communion cart, filled with the blood of Christ, which erupts into the flames of perdition? I don't know, feels like someone is confusing their testaments. Nonetheless, the Spanish Flea song is in my head all of a sudden, and I feel genuinely bad about that. We moved briskly down the tight path, and soon found ourselves in front of a rusty door. Leon began to push open the door with the tenderness of a kitten. I'm not sure if I should be charmed by his newfound discretion, or alarmed by his sudden caution. What in blue blazes? I was immediately enraptured by the warmth circling in the cavern. I felt safe. Cozy, even. If only I had a glass bottle, I could take some of this feeling with me, and maybe melt the ice around Leon's demeanor. It was perhaps the soothing nature of the flames that kept me from screaming when I saw the figure stationed between them. Whoa, who's the man in black? Another secret agent, or just your run-of-the-mill small-town gun nut going through a man cave phase? Don't worry, we're doing this for this guy as well. God, why am I seeing bubbles and sparkles again? How hard up am I? Oh, why is my eye moving this way? Is the parasite giving me superpowers? I feel like I could sneak in a lot more gawking before it got awkward. Alright, what do we want to look at? We can pick. Where do gawk, I guess. I mean, I'm tempted to go with the obvious, but you know, I'm willing to let chat give their input on this one. Oh wait, shit! No! No! I took too long, apparently. Fuck. No, I promised myself that I wouldn't gawk at another man in a cave. I'll just have to fall back on my preconceived notions. Damn it, can I reload? Damn. Alright. Well, shit, we missed our mark. I didn't realize it was timed. That's my bad. Leon approached the men casually, so I assumed they were working together in some capacity. The more the merrier, I guess. He's not as clean looking as Leon, but he may be better armed. A girl in peril has to keep her options open.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Huh, not the accent I was expecting, but in a good way. Australian, maybe? I'm all about the thunder down under. Did I really just think that? While I questioned my moral credibility, Leon started browsing the man's inventory.
What are you buying? Thank you.
It's gun shy. Nope, definitely not Australian.
Is that all, stranger?
Got guns.
What are you selling?
The merchant quipped enthusiastically as Leon stoically perused his wares. Maybe it's part of Leon's safety protocols to avoid conversation where possible.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
The merchant man seemed pretty excited about some jewels Leon showed him. Whoa, is that a bejeweled beer scene? Am I observing the black market in real time? I can't believe they're making Leon break barrels and pilfer valuables just to obtain supplies. Either my rescue is a low-budget affair, or our foreign policy is woefully inadequate.
Come back any time.
Artillery. As Leon finished shopping, I thought I should wave to the merchant man, but I didn't want to mistakenly initiate another romance just yet. I wonder what that was for. Testing the water for traps, maybe? Still, it seems a little rude just to vandalize the merchant's place of business. Whatever the reason, Leon swept right past the flame like a man on a mission. By which I mean that he hurried over to a box tucked in a nook. As if by instinct, he drew his knife, 'cause what is a box if not a barrel disguised as a rectangle? Ah, crates really do hold out of use.